Hey, Brandon, really glad that you're going to be speaking for us at the Chapel Grove Young Speakers meeting coming up in June the 12th through the 16th. You're speaking on Thursday night about parenting amidst the influence of transgenderism and homosexuality. That's a big topic, and you have some expertise or some experience, shall we say, in the school system as well as being a preacher of the gospel. So if you would, tell us a little bit about that, and then tell us a little bit about your topic that you'll be presenting on.
Yeah, I'm happy to have the opportunity to be a part of the meeting and really appreciate the invitation and appreciate the timely subjects that have been chosen. I've been preaching for just over 25 years, and during that time I've been blessed to be able to work with a lot of different families, some facing different challenges, and I've seen how the culture impacts Christian homes. In addition to that, for about 9 years, I've worked for Jefferson City Public Schools here in Missouri. Started out as a fifth grade teacher, and I currently work as a behavior interventionist. So I see a lot of kids that just face a lot of difficulties. And I've actually worked with some kids who've been directly affected by transgenderism. Their parents have chosen to identify as the opposite sex. So I've seen firsthand how that impacts kids, and it's a sad thing to be able to see, and it's a hard task trying to help them to process what they're going through with their parents. Finally, I'm a dad, a teenage girl, and her mother, my wife Kelly, and I, we've been thinking a lot about the kind of world that she's going to be in when she's an adult, and how that might impact her and potentially her family. So this is a topic that is important to me. I'm glad to be able to address it and maybe give some information that's helpful to parents in navigating the societal pressures that we face regarding the homosexual and transgender agenda. And I'm also looking forward to feedback. I am all ears regarding parents that are more experienced than I am, and I'm looking forward to hearing what they have to say on the topic as well.
What's one of the nuggets from your presentation that you can share with us that'll give us a little insight into your presentation?
I'm going to address two things. Most of my sermon is going to deal with preventative measures and not necessarily preventing our children from homosexual and transgender behavior, but rather I want to talk about how we can prevent them from being influenced by the agenda. And I'll have quite a bit to say about the need to have homes like what you read about in Deuteronomy chapter 6, teaching our kids the truth so that they can respond to everybody in kindness, of course, but so that they can have the conviction to teach the truth in love and not be impacted by the society's pressure of supporting some of these agendas that we see all around us. So most of it's going to be on prevention. I also want to talk a little bit about how to react if we see that our children are in any way impacted by the agendas of homosexuality and transgenderism. What are some biblical principles that we can learn from to know the best way to respond to our kids if they're struggling regarding how to react to those who are going through or choosing to go through homosexuality and transgenderism. So prevention and how to respond. Those are the 2 points that I'm planning on covering.
I appreciate your time, Brandon. And again, for anybody that's interested, the meeting will be June the 12th through the 16th, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at 7 p.m. Brandon will be talking on Thursday at 7 p.m. He'll be the first speaker, paired up with Marcus Ruppert, who we've already done a quick preview of. So check out Chapel Grove Church of Christ Facebook page, check out our website, chapelgrovechurch.com, and make plans to be there.